Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ridondin bin Muhammad Tani, metric number DD190030, and I'm going to present on how I make the model of the sleeve coupling or the rigid coupling. So this is the end product on how I make it. It's a solid component with a hole in it. So let's go to the time-lapse video. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, this is the part for the calculation on this project, which is the surface area and volume of the rigid coupling. Okay, we're going to slide for the calculation part. Okay, the calculation part consists of two methods, which is conventional method and integral method. Okay, the dimension of the model have been measured, which have the h is equal to 25 cm and the outer diameter is 14 cm, which have the radius of 7 cm, and the inner part of the cylinder is which have the diameter of 6 cm and the inner radius have 3 cm. Okay, conventional method for the surface area of the coupling. How to calculate the surface area of the coupling is by here total surface area of the outer part cylinder plus circumference of the inner cylinder minus the top and bottom of the inner cylinder. How we're going to get this is by key in the formula of the surface area of the cylinder, which is 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r squared. Okay, r is the radius, h is the height lah, and then the surface area of the outer cylinder we will get 1408 cm squared, and the surface area of the inner cylinder we will have the circumference of the inner cylinder is 471 cm squared. Top and bottom of the inner cylinder is 57 cm squared. Okay, with that we will get the surface area of the model is 1822 cm squared. Okay, next is the volume of the coupling, the model of the cylinder lah. How we're going to get the volume of the coupling is by subtracting volume of the outer part of the cylinder with the volume of inner part of the cylinder using the formula pi r squared h. Okay, r is the radius, h is the height. We key in the formula and the volume of the outer part we will get 3849 cm cube, and the volume of the inner part of the cylinder is 707 cm cube. We will subtract it from the outer and inner, we will get 3142 cm cube. So that is the conventional method. Next is the integral method. Okay, the integral method have two integral, which is double integral and triple integral. Okay, double integral we will use to find the surface area of the coupling, which is the model, by using the formula total area in integral dr d theta dh plus 2 integral r dr d theta. Okay, so what does this mean is that dr is the radius, d theta is the circle which is revolves, and dh is the height from the point, the center, from the bottom point to the upper point. So from the bottom to the top. Okay, so we're going to key in the formula using our measurement, which is we will see here is we're going to integrate from the innermost part to the outermost part. Okay, for the dr, dh, d theta, we're going to integrate dr first. Okay, dr is associated with the integral 0 to 7, which is 0 to the radius, which is 7. And for the top and bottom surface area is r dr, and the radius is 0 to 7 also. We're going to integrate it. We will have the circumference is r with the limit of 0 to 7, and the top and bottom surface area is r squared over 2 with the limit of 0 to 7. And we integrate all of this, and we get the answer is 448 pi. Okay, next part is the surface area of the inner part of the cylinder. It's the same formula, just for the first part of the formula is the circumference of the cylinder, and the second part is the top and bottom surface area of the cylinder lah. Okay, we will integrate it, and we will get circumference of the inner cylinder is 150 pi, and top and bottom of the inner cylinder is 18 pi. With that, we're going to add 448 pi plus 150 pi minus 18 pi. We will get 580 pi for the surface area of the cylinder lah, which also means 1822 centimeter squared. Okay, next part is the volume of the coupling. Okay, how to get the volume of coupling is the same as conventional method. Outer part of the cylinder minus the volume inner part of the cylinder. Okay, using the integral method, which is the triple integral. Okay, the triple integral consists of integral r dr dh d theta, which integrate the innermost part first. Just is the same. We key in the limit from the measurement. So for the outer part of the cylinder is r dr dh d theta. Okay, we're going to integrate r dr first. So r squared over 2 with the limit of 0 to 7. We will get 49 over 2 dh associated with the limit 0 to 25. We integrate that. We will get 1225 over 2 d theta with associated with the integral 0 to 2 pi. And we integrate that, and then we will get the final answer 1235 pi for the outer part of the cylinder. Okay, for the inner part of the cylinder is the same also. We will calculate and then we will get 235 pi. So total volume of the cylinder is 1235 pi minus 235 pi equals to 1000 pi. We calculate it. It will get the same as 3142 centimeter cube. So between the conventional method and the integral method, the answer are the same, which means both method can be used.